Hello, my dear friends. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome to the channel. I'm so excited to be here. And of course, I want to tell you thank you so much for choosing to be here and spend this time with me. If this video gives you some value for your life, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you so much again. All right. So, what do I have today? The video title is How You Spend Your Time Means Who You Are. I will give you a scenario, just like an example. I used to have a friend of mine that used to claim every time, that used to, to always blame somebody. But later alone in life, I realized that this guy was just obsessed with watching football, like TV shows. Like every time there is a team playing, whether it is Manchester or whether it is uh, Man City, whether it is Chelsea. I don't know many teams, by the way, because this is something I don't spend time on. But I realize that he has this mentality that he watches football so much that he knows every mistake that is being done on the court of, like in the field, and he'll be like, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy. So now his mentality went from taking responsibility to always blaming people, to always be like, hey, this should have gone better, this should have gone better. But I have not seen him taking responsibility and be like, I have done this better. So, how much time are you spending on things that you don't even belong to, that you don't even understand? At some time, they will keep influencing your life. So anytime he's always looking for mistakes, and that's because he critiques so much. Like he's always criticizing football players who don't, by the way, who don't even know. And if you spend time, I don't even get it. How you keep owning the teams virtually. That my Manchester United, my Chelsea, my Barcelona, my Bayern Munich. I'll be like, how do you even own that team? Because Bayern Munich does not even know you exist. Ronaldo does not even know you exist. So I don't get how you get so close to your heart that you spend 4 hours watching what they are doing, and you're not watching what your kid is doing, and you're not watching what your wife is doing, and you're not watching even what is happening in your neighborhood, where you can even have a feedback or a say on anything going on. But you're very obsessed with what Messi has eaten, what Messi has said. I want to tell you the truth. That time that you're spending those things means nothing to your life. Means nothing completely. I would get it maybe if you are a commentator, your job is to talk about soccer, talk about football, I would get it. But if you're the person like me, who doesn't even belong anywhere in football, and the only thing you get is when you sit in front of the screen and you enjoy people playing the game, which sometimes I have like realized that some people, my friends, telling me that some games are even predetermined because some rich people buy them and they want to take your money when you do betting, because the time you start watching football and you become obsessed with that, you also start betting. But again, they have a good way of taking your money, but also they're taking your time. You're spending that much time. So the time you spend watching movies that do not teach you anything that you can go out and apply in your life, then just know you are losing time. So the time you spend talking to people who are just cracking stories, there are people who have made their life very broken, very, like they made it very fragile. Like if they are not happy, they are not doing well. Who told you like in this world you need to be happy in order to be doing well? Because for me, I understand life is about the challenges that you overcome. And you cannot overcome challenges by being happy. So there are people who said, the life is very fragile, that if something happens to you, then you're done. Instead of going in the gym and spend time lifting and making your body physical, making your body physical fit, you want to spend time in a comedy show so that they make you happy, like you feel happy, but actually you're not happy. There is a thing, there is a difference of feeling happy and being happy. You might feel that you're happy because the feeling is about here. You might feel you're happy, but actually you might not be happy, but because you want to make yourself happy, so you want to appease yourself, so you want to watch a comedy and feel happy. But actually what happens after, because that has taken your money, that has taken your time, you're not happy, because you end up going out regretting about the things you didn't do, regretting about the things that you don't have, because of the other thing that gave you instant happiness but actually left you miserable. And you feel like, I made it. What happens when after watching that football and you go home and you didn't go and show up for your family, you didn't spend that enough time with your children, your wife, your spouse? I don't care if your husband or a wife now watching this. Tell me, how does that make you happy? Actually, it makes you feel happy at the moment, but after it is done, you're not happy. So I want to tell you the truth now. How much time are you spending on those things that do not have a meaning to your life? I don't mean don't watch your favorite TV show. You probably want to watch it with your wife, your husband, and maybe with your children. I don't know how old they are, because I never want to watch TV with my children, because pretty much what they like is not what I like. And I don't want to say, like, spend time on the screen. Life is so good that you can go out and experience the real life. Instead of getting happiness from the screen, life is so good that you can go out and run. You can go out and have a game with your friends. Instead of watching other people playing a game, enjoy the game that you are part of. I like to go sometimes over the weekend and play basketball with the children. But I enjoy it so much because it's so live. Instead of watching others, I'm doing it. So the feeling that I get is ultimately very different. Yeah. So guys, I wanted to bring this message to you. The time you're spending out means a lot, and how you're spending it means a lot. So please know that you are not going to go away from the things that you spend much time on. You will become that person. So if you don't take care of yourself because of football, movies, and other things, comedies, and all those things, you're going to always look for instant gratification from those things, and you will forget your life, and you will forget everything about your future happiness, your future family, your future health, and everything like that. So I don't want you to be in the trap of instant gratification. Trade your time with something that will make you happy forever in the future. I wish you the best, and this is Amani. Thank you so much.